Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 1/3. Alright, and your sincere listeners. Alright, just gonna get into this article. As we all know, man, you see the Chinese, also known as biblically known as Moab in the scriptures. All right, they're the ones treating Jake disrespect or discriminating against Israel, man. You so-called blacks, mainly, that are in China, right? And it just goes to show the hypocrisy of these nations, man, because they'll have no problem going into the Caribbean, where you Jakes dwell, and going into Africa, where you Jakes dwell, right, and set up shop and take all your money pretty much through their businesses and have their money circulating throughout their community and your money just going away all to them. All right, so they have no problem setting up shop, doing these things, and then on top of that, they want to be doing all type of manners of wickedness in their land. All right, eating all type of abominations and potentially causing the virus of the coronavirus in their homeland. Yet they want to pinpoint it as if it's you Jakes, man, you so-called blacks. All right, Southern Kingdom, dealing with the Southern Kingdom right now. They're trying to pin it like it's you so-called blacks that have the virus, when the first cases came from there. So why now are they trying to, put it on you Jakes? But that's honestly what's the scriptures be talking about. Jacob's trouble, man. All right, you Jakes are not gonna be at ease wherever you are, man. That's part of the curses. All right, that dwell upon Jake, man. And right now, you Jakes in China are feeling it. You're feeling the hate, but you should have known who your enemy was. Okay, the scriptures tell you who your enemy is. The scriptures tell you who your enemies are. Okay, right, and that's the so-called Chinese. Moab is one of your enemies, man, not your friend. Okay, so imagine him, the proudness of them, looking like they have Down syndrome, but they want to be racist towards you Jakes, man, calling you Jakes monkeys and shit and whatnot. Mind you, they're the ones looking like fucking monkeys. People have some nerve, I tell you, man. But yeah, man, you Jakes just said to come wake up and know who your enemy is at the end of the day, because there's going to be judgment upon you Moabites, and the Most High is going to sanction that, and that's just what it is. All right, we're not getting emotional of it. We just bring out the word of the Most High, simple and plain. Okay, whatever the Most High wants, we're with it, man. If you're an Israelite, thank God you're an Israelite. Praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You're an Israelite, man. Simple and plain. Because these other nations, man, they're in for it. I'm gonna get this scripture. Second Ezra 15 and yeah, okay. So Second Ezra 15:46, and it says, "And thou, Asia, that art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person." Yeah, because it says she's a partaker of Babylon. In Psalms 83, it shows you the nations that were confederate against Israel, as well as confederate in the ways of how they ran the world, man. Right? And they all drank to the cup of Babylon, and they're all in bed together, man. So Moab and Esau, says, "Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. Yeah, man. They see that the wickedness that they're doing, man, it's profiting them, you know, right? It's the wickedness, their system, the way they, the way they're running the earth, the way they're, governing the people, is profiting them. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Right? Therefore saith Yahweh, I will send plagues upon thee. Okay? Widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. You know what I mean? And that's what's coming to you, to the land of Moab, right? China. Alright? China's a big country, man. They're gonna feel the wrath of the Most High, man. Now, I might not get totally wiped out like how America will, but they have judgments that they need to pay for, man. Alright? The Most High is gonna make this real epic, man. It's gonna be a serious thing. Let's read that again. So I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. The glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. The heat shall arise that is sent over thee. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, so that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee. So what's that talk about how China is going to be the new superpower? Where's that coming from? The Most High is just going to crumble that place, man. There is no hope for Moab to rise ever again. All that talk about China being the new rulers and shit. How the fuck so? How, Sway? You think Esau's gonna give up his kingdom without fighting? You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. Most already prophesied for this place to go down. And China and Moab, you're part of that, part of the downfall, man. Get ready. You wanna be disrespecting Jake. Why you think Mosai is gonna gather all the nations in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man? So Moab is gonna be in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. How about that? On top of getting a sword of destruction in their homeland as well. Says thou shalt be weakened. Yep, I read that. Verse 52. Would I with jealousy have so proceeded against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, thou hadst not always slain my chosen. Right. Exalting the stroke of thine hands. Who's the Lord's chosen? Alright, so you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. Alright, but what was China doing? Mistreating us, slaying us, killing us, discriminating against us. Alright? Profiting off of us. Alright? Doing all type of wickedness. Suppressing Jake. Suppressing us, really. Thou shalt be weakened. Says, would I with jealousy have so proceeded against thee, saith the Lord? Thou hadst not always slain my chosen, exalting the stroke of thine hands, and saying over their dead, when thou wast drunken. Set forth the beauty of thy countenance, the reward of thy whoredom shall be in thy bosom, therefore shalt thou receive recompense. Alright? Like as thou hast done unto my chosen. Exactly. So whatever you did to us, all the wickedness that you done unto the Israelites on the earth, you're gonna feel that pain. You're gonna feel that wrath of the Most High, because the Most High never forgot, man. All right, the Most High never forgot. He that touched the apple of my eye, Where the Lord's eye, where the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You know, the Most High not forgotten, man. So Moab, you're on that list. So like as thou hast done unto my children, saith the Lord, even so shall Yahweh do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. That's right. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. And that's going to be humbling times, man, because Moab is proud. Scripture said, I have heard the pride of Moab, man. So that's really going to humble Moab, man, to know he's a piece of shit. All right, he's a nobody. Okay? Thou as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive plagues again. And in the passage, they shall rush on the idol city, and shall destroy some portion of thy land, and consume part of the glory, and shall return to Babylon that was destroyed. Thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and they shall be unto thee as fire, and shall consume thee in thy cities, thy land, thy mountains, all thy woods and food for trees. They shall burn up with fire. Thy children shall carry away captive, and look what thou hast, they shall spoil it and mar by the beauty of thy face. Right? Because their children going into away captive is when the Israelites are going into their kingdom now. Right? And so that's future prophecy right there. That you heathens have to go into slavery. But yeah. So all that bullshit you guys gonna be going on with, discriminating against Jake. You know, not all Jake is there. Probably some Hamites too, but it's Jake as well. But there's judgment for that, man. And so the Most High is going to show his wrath on the nations, and particularly going to be China, you know, for this passage. But all the nations that were confederate against Israel are going to be destroyed, man. They're going to be put down. As in, not destroyed, but they're going to be put down, right? They're going to be under subjection. Well, I mean, and then there are going to be elements of destruction on that nation as well. Yeah.